Well, hello everybody. Hope you're having a great night here. My name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online. And today I want to talk to you about being more effective connecting with people on Zoom webinars. You know, we are in a changing world today, that's for sure. And with big changes and with big challenges always come big opportunities. But you got to learn how to go out and adapt. And for myself, you know, I've been building a home-based business now for 15 years. My wife and I have been able to have a lot of success, you know, working with the company that we're working with. And, you know, for years we've driven to meetings, we've done events at hotels, we've connected with people in person, we've done, you know, dinners, we've done office events, we've done events at real estate offices, we've done presentations at hotels, we've done events in arenas. You know, today we're doing our events 100% online, and the platform we utilize is Zoom technology. Now, Zoom, you can be a lot more efficient when it comes to building a business online because you can do everything you're doing from home. You're not driving around. You're not going to all kinds of different places. Your, you know, reach is literally globally scalable. You can connect with people everywhere. You can wear sweatpants, you know, while you're doing your business. So there's so much freedom, but the one biggest thing that I see it lacking is connection. So how can you take advantage of all of the amazing things that technologies like Zoom has to offer, but still at the same time be able to have that connection, that human element that normally you miss out on if you're not in person. So one thing that I've learned is you got to always make sure that you get onto your Zoom meetings early and invite people to get on early as well. That way, before the meeting actually starts, you've got an opportunity to connect with people, find out about people, ask them about them, you know, share with them a little about who you are, find out more about their goals, their interests, you know, where are they calling from, you know, be able to relate, be able to connect, you know, but the meeting after the meeting is probably the most important meeting. And if you're not utilizing breakout rooms yet, I would encourage you just to Google search, how do I set up a Zoom breakout room? Because at the end of a meeting, you can go into different breakout rooms where you're connecting, having private conversations with people, and you don't want to rush off of the meeting either. I believe the meeting after the meeting is the most important meeting. Matter of fact, drop a comment that says meeting after the meeting. The meeting after the meeting is the most important meeting. You know, I did a meeting earlier on. I didn't have another meeting, you know, for another hour afterwards. And I literally sat there and I just connected with the gentleman and talked to him and learned more about him and probably spent about 30 minutes with him in that breakout room just connecting. Because remember, people do business from people with people they like and trust. People buy from people they like and trust and can go out and, you know, and relate to. So that opportunity to have that connection time, so important. Here's another thing. Always ask people to turn their cameras on. You know, my wife and I in our waiting room, before we start our meeting, it says in our waiting room, please turn your camera on. Because if you have a conversation with a bunch of screens that just say iPhone and people's names, you can't read people's body language. You can't truly connect. So you want to make sure that you get as many people as possible to turn their cameras on. If they don't have their camera on when they hop on, just kindly ask them, hey, glad to have you on. Would you be able to turn your camera on? Would love to be able to say hello to you. And just by saying that, most people do. Now, if they don't, it's okay. Just keep going. But here's another thing they'll tell you too. You can start and stop sharing your screen multiple times. I like to share my screen to go through a presentation, but I like to stop sharing the screen so everybody just sees each other. Again, these are just some little things that you can go out and do to create more connection. Now, I told you I was going to give you 3 tips. I think I've already given you 4 so far. We got more to give in the future, but you know, if you think that there's some value out of tonight's message, hit the share button so that somebody else can go out and hear the information as well, and drop a comment that says connection. See, that's what we're talking about here tonight, is how do we connect? How do we create that human element? So drop a comment that says connection. Again, my name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online. You know, drop a comment that says connection, hit the share button. God bless, and I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your night.